have a question about vibrations. You mentioned that our desires send out vibrations and our inner selves work on them. What happens if my next desire conflicts with my previous one? For instance, I want a committed, loving relationship, but then I find someone attractive and want a non-committed relationship. How does that work?
The concept of vibrations might seem contradictory at first glance, but in reality, they are not. Let's delve into this idea, especially in the context of conflicting desires. A scenario often arises where individuals express seemingly opposing wishes, such as a woman desiring to live at the beach while her husband dreams of residing in the mountains. How can they co-create a life together when their preferences appear so divergent? To comprehend this apparent contradiction, it's crucial to recognize the essence of each desire. Despite the surface level differences, these desires often share a fundamental harmony that aligns with the essence of what the other person wants. Imagining contradiction primarily lies in the external manifestation of these desires rather than their core vibrations. Consider the example of wanting a committed, loving relationship and simultaneously being attracted to someone for a non-committed relationship. On the surface, these desires may seem contradictory in how they should play out. But at their core, do they truly contradict each other? Can one hold a multitude of intentions, such as seeking freedom, growth, joy, harmony, upliftment, fun, and enthusiasm simultaneously? Is it possible to pursue both satisfaction and contentment along with enthusiasm and passion without vibrational contradiction? This brings us to the heart of the question, the nature of vibrations. The inquiry centers around whether vibrations can coexist harmoniously or if they inherently contradict one another. Exploring this concept is crucial, and it's a question many individuals ponder. Just to unravel this, let's establish a foundational understanding. As you navigate through your life experiences, your current set of encounters serves as the catalyst for formulating new and improved desires. These desires radiate from you and begin their becoming process. Whether consciously acknowledged or not, you establish a relationship with these new desires. If you feel exhilaration, it indicates alignment and forward movement. Conversely, if hesitancy and worry arise, it signifies a lack of alignment. Many individuals may not be aware of their vibrational state regarding most things because they haven't tuned into the furthest reaching desires they've set forth. Analogously, if you live in a house without sufficient closets and your frustration leads you to desire a house with more closets, solely focusing on closets might lead to a house with abundant closets but lacking a kitchen. This highlights the importance of considering the broader spectrum of desires rather than fixating on specific aspects. In essence, when life prompts you to ask for something, your inner being is already in alignment with it. Your task is to find ways to become a vibrational match to these desires, bridging the gap between your current state and the vibrational frequency of what you're asking for. This process involves understanding the broader scope of your desires, listening for the furthest reaching aspirations, and aligning your vibrations with the essence of what you seek. As in the process of manifesting your desires, it's essential to work through the nuances of what truly matters to you. However, many people navigate this process without a steady hand or consistent guidance. Instead, they often seek validation from others, craving resonance with external opinions. The influence of culture and trends becomes significant, shaping what individuals believe they want or should want. Amidst this, your inner being remains a constant, unwavering in its connection to the pure essence of your desires and the reasons behind them. It's crucial to understand that external influences, including societal norms and opinions, can cloud the clarity of your true desires. While external factors fluctuate with cultural shifts and trends, your inner being maintains a steady and genuine connection to what you authentically want. This is why you can always rely on the unwavering guidance from within. A key message emphasized is that despite the multitude of words spoken and guidance offered, the essence of understanding lies in direct personal experience. Engaging in endless discussions, reading countless books, and applying various processes can only go so far. True comprehension comes when you connect with your own desires on a personal level. Thus, the importance of this personal connection is highlighted through the practice of meditation. By dedicating 15 or 20 minutes each day to quieting the mind, you create a space for detachment and non-thought. In this meditative state, your mind becomes still, allowing you to experience true detachment. It's in this quietude that you can recognize a genuine receiving mode distinct from the constant inflow of external information throughout the day. As you meditate, achieving a quiet mind, you create an environment for pure thoughts to drop into your consciousness. These ideas are not influenced by external factors or conflicting beliefs. They are singular, pure, and emanate from your inner source. When an idea or thought feels like a calling, a strong desire that resonates with you, it is a testament to its authenticity. This is not a mere suggestion, but a genuine inclination, something you truly want to pursue. Following such a pure thought often leads to a sequence of events, a chain reaction where one idea unfolds into another, ultimately bringing your desires into manifestation. It's a journey where you get to witness the transformation of an idea into a tangible reality, culminating in the fulfillment of a long-held wish. In retrospect, after this magnificent relationship where manifestation comes into being, this first-hand experience becomes the ultimate confirmation of the alignment between your inner desires and the manifested reality. It solidifies the understanding that true guidance emerges from within, and the practice of quieting the mind allows you to hear and follow the pure, unadulterated desires that lead to the fulfillment of your dreams. You can trace it back to the collaboration between your quiet mind and the pure vortex within you, working together to provide inspiration. By being open and in a receptive mode, you receive this inspiration and are guided to wonderful experiences one after another, leading you towards everything you desire. Life isn't an either-or situation where you have to choose between this or that. You have the freedom to choose everything that holds significance for you. Consider the example of a fulfilling sexual relationship where you experience delightful moments and profound realizations with someone you've been wanting to be with. Find this scenario, everything you desire is being satisfied, and the notion of having to choose between one thing or another is a human construct. The universe has the incredible ability to bring together all your desires in simultaneous moments. The only limitation arises from the human mind, which tends to compartmentalize experiences and believes in the need to sacrifice one thing for another. This conception that you have to give up one aspect for another stems from listening to individuals who may have been disconnected from the true power of the universe. These individuals might have experienced limitations in attracting or creating, leading to conclusions that don't align with the vast potential of vibrational alignment that you can achieve. We're not asking you to blindly accept these ideas. Instead, we encourage you to explore them through meditation, by quieting your mind and allowing yourself to be in true alignment with what you've placed in your vortex. You can witness the unfolding of your desires. As this manifestation plays out, you'll discover the beauty and satisfaction it brings. Additionally, there's a pipeline of experiences at different stages of becoming that will continually surprise and delight you throughout their evolution. It's common for humans to think they don't have what they desire, and they believe they would feel better if they had it. The rush to attain these desires often leads to a sense of impatience. However, when you align with your inner being, understanding the reasons behind your desires, the unfolding becomes a rich, savory experience with continuous growth. In a basic example, consider standing at a point where you know what you don't want, prompting you to launch a rocket of desire. Even though you may not immediately feel like a match to this new desire, your wisdom allows you to recognize that focusing on the existing circumstances doesn't make you feel as good. By allowing yourself to explore the new idea, you start feeling better. This process illustrates the power of focusing on what feels good and aligning with the vibrational frequency of your desires, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and satisfying life. As you focus more on a desire, you gradually become more familiar with it and less familiar with its absence. Over time, this increased familiarity propels you in the direction of your desire, turning you into the receiver of its manifestation in your experience. However, even in this new space, you encounter a set of contrasting experiences. While these experiences are different, you still discern what you don't want and what you do want. This prompts you to launch yet another rocket of desire, seeking what feels more familiar and aligning with thoughts that resonate positively. Gradually, the dominant vibration within you shifts, and the absence of your desire is replaced by its manifestation. Now, standing in this new space with a new set of experiences, the cycle may repeat as you continue to evolve and desire more. In the course of your life journey, your wants and desires may change. What's crucial to understand is that each desire, each rocket of desire you launch, is significant and vibrationally important. Your inner being, the core essence of who you are, focuses entirely on these desires. When life prompts you to ask for something, it is a genuine and essential intention, not frivolous. Your inner being recognizes the importance of these vibrations and aligns with them completely. Trusting this process is not a matter of blind faith. It's about proving to yourself the clarity that emerges through your experiences. It's emphasized that your inner being or source does not judge or categorize your desires as right or wrong. The human tendency to label and categorize is not mirrored in the divine perspective. You have the power to create, and source joins you in this co-creation. The essence of life is meant to be good for you, and it can continually improve. The joy lies in the process of understanding what you don't want, gaining glimpses of what you do want, and having life guide you to be increasingly clear about your desires and your authentic self. The idea is to enjoy the unfolding journey of self-discovery and creation. You cannot meditate yourself into alignment and receive guidance without being true to your authentic self. The alignment with your inner being ensures that you are never led astray from who you truly are. Thus, your intention is not about judgment or assessing degrees of rightness or wrongness. Instead, it's an invitation to revel in the fun of clarifying your desires, understanding your authentic self, and experiencing the continuous expansion of your being. As you navigate this journey, it becomes a dance of discovering what you want, feeling it, and allowing life to help you become clearer about your desires and the essence of who you are. When you entered this physical body, you were filled with the ideas of freedom, growth, and joy. You understood that you had the freedom to choose how you feel, and growth is a natural part of being alive. You also knew that life is ongoing and there's no such thing as the end. No death, no ceasing to be. Freedom, growth, and joy. The concept of freedom is like a gift. It's given to everyone based on how they feel. It may not always seem even, but it's always fair because you receive exactly what you're feeling. If you focus on joy, caring about how you feel, and aligning with what your inner being knows about you, wonderful things start flowing into your life. By discovering the joyful resonance within you, you attract well-being, positive people, new ideas, freshness, interactions, prosperity, vitality, and overall wellness. All these things are there for you because you place them there in your intentions. It's like they are encoded with you and no one can take them away because you put them there. However, it's essential to remember that no one can force these positive experiences into your life. You have to be open and allow them in. So when you say thank you for the answer, it acknowledges the understanding that you hold the power to shape your experiences by focusing on joy, aligning with your inner being, and allowing the positive intentions you've set to naturally flow into your life.